Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So on this video, or in this video rather, actually, time out. I want to go back and say thank you, each and every one of you, because we are over 900 subs. We finally did it. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. That's better. So we're getting closer to 1,000, where this last video was great. So first and foremost, after that part, this video here, I just want to kind of run through some videos, my videos over the past year, and talk about which videos are my favorite and why a little bit. Not too long, I don't want to keep you guys here, but if you are new to the channel, this will give you a reason to go back and kind of look at some other videos. These aren't necessarily as like, as far as performance goes, the best views or anything like that, or the most amount of views. This is more or less like a little bit of the reasoning behind why I like these videos, and I had fun making them, yada, yada, yada. So let's hop into it and just do a quick little rundown of my 4 most viewed videos of the year. I had the Zenith review, has over 3K views. The glitch review that I think is like 3,100 or so. The rhythm review from last week is already at 1,000 after 6 days, so thank you guys so much for that. And the in the bag videos always get a couple thousand, a few thousand, something like that. So we're trending in the right direction, and this is awesome. I have fun with most of these videos that I film for you guys, and I'm excited to share some of my thoughts with you. So I wrote down a little list here of I was going to do top 3, but it's more or less going to be like a top 5. I didn't get a ton of shots from me, but the day itself was pretty legendary. The Camden Triples video was filmed just about a month ago, and it was Michael Clark, Alex Anderson, and I played a triples tournament at Camden Park, Camden 1 and 2 in Milan, Illinois. Shout out to Chris Sprague. We shot 20 down the second round. It was just magical. I got a solo eagle, and Adrian got a solo eagle, and then we birdied the rest of the holes. I've never been a part of anything like that. It was truly special and a fantastic day. Number 2, these aren't necessarily in any order, I guess. If a favorite pops out to me, I'll let you know. So the pre-Ledgestone Fun video was just a great time hanging out with a bunch of friends here. Sice was at the house for like a week. We had a great time just hanging out with friends. Like I said, we played Kindle Lake in the video. We played some Northwood Black in the video, I believe, and a little bit of Eureka Temp. Just a really fun video. I've said that 3 times now. It just a good video overall and a fun week. There it is again. All right, so the next one I have written down is the Rumble vlog. So we had this insane Airbnb on the Mississippi River. We had Chris Odom, Zach Repholtz, Justin Beatty, Irk Smith. So Chris, Justin, Irk, George, Zreb, myself. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Donald Nucky made an appearance. Ethan Simmons, James Taylor. It was great, honestly. Just a fun week. Got to do a bunch of fishing. Got to try to do bow fishing with Chris. He had success. I did not. But it couldn't have been a sicker Airbnb. Once again, choked my butt off at the end of the Rumble, which is just the par for the course, if you will. Pun intended, because we're talking about disc golf. But I choked at the Rumble again, but I had a good time doing it. So a bunch of good friends there. Ate the usual. I think we eat a lot of Panda Express and Qdoba when we're in that neck of the woods. It just happens that way. So after that, we have more of I'd say more actual disc golf footage too. At the end of that Rumble video too, I love giving my breakdown. I love being analytical and just talking about situations I was in, and kind of like what I was thinking at the time, how it affected my actions and things like that. I really love getting into the critical thinking aspect of disc golf and the mindset and how it affects your the physical manner of the game. I love being a nerd on disc golf. So after that, I would go with the Use It or Lose It challenge at Northwood Black. So this is kind of a funny video. I just played the back 9, and I essentially couldn't throw my disc more than once. I've done these challenges, or couldn't throw a disc. If I threw it once, it was done. I always let myself, if I'm putting from circle 2, so I might try to putt from maybe 130 feet instead of like my normal cap of like 115, 120. I might up that just so I can save my other discs. I don't want to throw a little chip shot. Or sometimes if I have too many discs, I'll choose to like throw a little flick or sidearm skip shot with like a fairway driver when I'm close. Just things like that to keep it fresh. So this video was fun. I think I made it through with 5 discs left or something like that. And I actually shot a pretty good back nine. I think I was like even or one up. Not bad at all. That video was really fun. I like doing these kind of like, that necessarily wasn't that gimmicky, but I like kind of doing gimmicky videos from time to time. And that's just one that seems to be a staple on my channel that I'll do every once in a while. In the last one of these 5, hopefully it was 5, the Ironman video, because it kind of shows you some shots in the beginning, and this tournament starts about 5:45. It's a Peoria Frisbee Club event that's been going on for a long time. Even though the attendance hasn't been great the last few years, it's always so fun and meaningful to several of us longtime PFC members. So we pretty much start out at McNaughton at roughly 6 a.m. or 5:45, like I said. Then we went and played Northwood Blue, and there I had some shots from there. And then we went to Washington after that. It's usually about 100 degrees at this point in time, and Washington is wide open. You get those like, oh my God, I'm having a heat stroke moments. But luckily that hasn't happened, and hopefully it doesn't. I think over the years it's happened a couple times to people, but just my personal account. So then you go to Washington, and then you go to ICC, and you're supposed to get like a pat on the back. Everything should be in the shorts, but this year it ended up being in the longs. I had a really bad round at ICC. It didn't matter in the end of things, but that's not the point of it. I'm playing myself. I want to do well. I want to do my best I possibly can. And even though like you just get tested so hard during the day, it's so tiring. And luckily for the last round, you get to see what it looks like when I play disc golf after I've already played 4 or 80 holes. You get to watch the whole last round I think I put in there. So thanks to Zach Ripples for coming out and filming that video. And I still think I shot like a 12 down or something. So it's the human body is crazy what you can do, especially if you're really in shape like I am and just ripped. Yeah, I don't even have words for that terrible joke. So those are my 5 top videos that I like this year. Once again, it's the Ironman video, the use it or lose it Northwood Black video, the Rumble vlog, the pre-Ledgestone Fun video, and the Camden Triples. Those are probably the videos I had the most fun making this year. Honorable mention, the 2022 Ice Bowl with the winter storm warning. That is not clickbait. It was awful. Nate backpacked I just pretty much got on Nate's back and just rode to the finish line. I didn't do a single thing right. My back was still messed up and all that good stuff, which it still isn't perfect, but I mean, I played some terrible disc golf at the beginning of this season. I was very thankful to get a couple wins, but we'll talk about that later on. Sanctioned, I mean. Another honorable mention would be the Waco Fun vlog and the Waco Travel vlog. That's a pretty good little pack of videos. People really don't like the DGPT-esque videos, the practice rounds and all that stuff. I have no idea why. I was able to get my first ace on video in the Waco Fun vlog, so if you want something to watch, it's a whopping like 150-foot ace. But the basket's pretty cool. It's uphill and it's perched up on a hillside, and just a tunnel shot. It's pretty sweet. In the filming, the camera work is pretty shoddy for my brother-in-law Timmy. But if you want to watch him go buy a random Snell from my mother-in-law's Christmas present, or maybe it was Mother's Day or something, I think she has already. So if you want to go watch the shenanigans of that, go check out the travel vlog. I tried to expand my horizons this year and kind of just get some different style content. Because if you go through the past, I mean, if you want to just watch disc golf, I've probably like 50 course vlogs you can watch. I guess I could just look and tell you. But I have a bunch of course vlogs already and all that stuff. So we did some openings this year. The reviews in the bags always do the best. If you want to go listen to me just talk and just explain how I took a 10 on a hole at Ledgestone, that's a video, you know? So it's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I just want to kind of go through these older videos and explain my thought process behind them. And, you know, as we grow as a channel, these videos aren't just like videos, you know, there's so much more. There's so much that goes behind them. I'll admit there could be more that goes into editing them, especially like right now I'm editing on my phone, or I'm filming and I'm going to edit this on my phone. I'm not even going to use software for this video, but technology is advanced. I can still make good videos doing it this way. And if I have the extra time, I will actually bust out the camera and film it the correct way, better quality. I can, and I'll edit it with video editing software that's actually on a computer, and I can sit there and fine tune things. You know, you're limited to what you can do on your phone, but it's still not impossible. And thank you guys once again for sticking with this channel. We are 93 subs. I might need to put a little countdown somewhere. 93 subs away from the to make my PDGA rating into my subscriber count. That should be a goal. Before I play my next sanction round, we should try to get the subscriber count to 1,000. That would be awesome. I've also been considering doing some live streams. I'm not sure of what yet. If I get ideas, that'd be something to look into. And that's something now that I'm almost treating this video as if it's a live stream, even though you guys won't see this video for another 8 hours from the time I'm filming it. But if you guys have ideas you'd like to see live streams of, comment below. I love to interact with all of you and hear your ideas. And feel free to comment below what your favorite video of the year was. Like I said, it would be easier for me to just be like, yeah, I love the Zenith, the glitch, the rhythm in the bags, because they're the videos that are doing the best. But that's not always the case. I go out and try these new videos, and those are typically the easiest videos to make. So I could just bust out review videos every week and just make a nice thumbnail that pops, and that could be that. You know, it'd be done, just like as easy as that. Put maybe like a tracer on or something, which also I paid for the Ace Trace subscription for like, I thought it was like a lifetime option, and I realized that they took my account away. So I was making a short last week, which didn't end up happening because I found out that you can't pan the shot, which is a whole nother story for a different time. But I'm done rambling now. Comment below your favorite video of the year for my channel, or live stream suggestions. Anything for video content. I'm all open ears. I'm all open ears. My ears are open, and I will listen to you guys. So, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks to my sponsors. Plastic Addicts, does that count anymore? I don't know. So, Plastic Addicts, maybe. MVP and Paragon. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.